Good people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome. Cowboys fan talk, right back. Like I never left. Victory Monday. How y'all feeling? Y'all good? I'm feeling great, man. Great weekend, tiring weekend. Your boy is on fumes, but we gonna get y'all content. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor. If you like the content, if you've been rocking with me all weekend, hit the subscribe button. Join the team. It's real simple. Hit the sub button. Y'all been running it up. We're on our way to 23K. Way faster than we hit 22K. But if you want to join the team, hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit the like button. Listen, happy Victory Monday. Great feeling. 7-3 Cowboys. I know the 7-3 Cowboys are, let me see if I get this right, frauds. Because we have been blowing teams off the face of the earth. Multiple blowouts this year. And apparently that's a bad thing. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. The craziest thing is this. I'm old enough to remember last year when we don't make the schedule. You play who's in front of you. I heard that from all kinds of different media outlets. Joy Taylor, Colin Cowherd, who else said it last year? That was the theme because one of the favorite teams of the media was doing it. Yeah, I remember last year when the team that liked to wear green and they were just saying, you don't make the schedule. You beat who's in front of you. When they was beating all them bad quarterbacks and beating up on Justin Fields and all that extra stuff in it. Listen, you don't make the schedule. I'm not saying some of the teams we beat ain't been bad, but everybody that plays those teams, and this is the kicker, this is the thing that y'all don't want to acknowledge. And yes, we're going to celebrate our victory. We're going to talk about how the Cowboys have blown out 5 teams. We're going to talk about how Deron Bland has more touchdowns than Devontae Smith. He has 4 pick sixes. He could be in the running for defensive MVP, defensive player of the year, I mean. He's been a godsend. We could talk about that. Talk about how Dak was very efficient yesterday. 19 touchdowns in the league right now. 3rd in the league in touchdowns. Yes. That Dak Prescott. You're the one y'all love to hate. Not nowhere near the interception lead. That's Josh Allen. We can talk about those things, but let's talk about the fact that this whole, it's just do you want to be the next, it's just the victim? That's what we're going to start calling it. Since we're villains, since y'all love to hate us, since y'all love to downgrade and disrespect us, you can be the next, it's just the victim. Let's walk through it. It's real simple. The Giants, before the season, was touted as this, that, and the other. A playoff team, ready to make a breakthrough, ready for Daniel Jones to do this, that, and the other. They weren't, it's just the yet. Nah, the Giants was a playoff team coming into the season, and they was disrespecting us. I've talked about this multiple times this year. Putting Daniel Jones on the big giant, and Dak Prescott and Michael on the little thing. And there was no, it's just the Giants then. No. They had Hyatt, and they had Paris Campbell, and they had what's my man? The tight end they brought up. They had Waller, healthy Saquon. They was dangerous. I remember. Do y'all? I remember. And then we broke them in half. Their season ain't been back to normal since, and it's just the Giants. Oh, okay. Then it was the Jets who beat the Bills, and the defense is dangerous. And I don't know how Dak Prescott's going to move the ball on them because Josh Allen couldn't, and then 30 to what? What was it, 30 to 10? Well, the Jets' offense ain't good. It's just Zach Wilson. It's just the Jets. Okay. Then who was it next? Who was next on the blowout radar? It was Bill Belichick and that defense, and it's really hard, because Jalen Hurts struggled against the defense. He ain't have 200 yards. Cowboys can't do another blowout. It's just the Patriots. It's because y'all playing them at home. Then I seen other teams struggle with the Rams and get him fits and all this extra stuff. And no, not the Rams, my fault. And then we played the Chargers. They were 2-2 at the time. 500, getting healthy, coming off a bye week, got Eckler back and everything like that. Everything was good. Right? Then when we beat them, well, it's just the Chargers. When I heard all offseason how Kellen Moore is going to take Justin Herbert to the stratosphere, and he's one of the best, smart, young offensive minds in the league and all this extra stuff, and now I don't hear none of that. Dak Prescott is third in the league in touchdowns. We have one of the top offenses in the league. But I thought Kellen Moore made Dak Prescott. I thought because he ran with Zeke, he made Dak Prescott. How is Dak having offensive success? Oh, I know. We're going to just say it's CeeDee Lamb now. Because we can't never possibly give the credit to Ford. But anyway, let's move on. Then it's the frisky Rams. And they're not what their schedule shows them to be. And they give everybody trouble. And they only allowed 4 passing touchdowns all year until they played Dak Prescott, who dropped 3 on them. Sensing the theme, then it's just the Rams. I said, oh, wow, how is everybody? It's just everybody on our schedule. Is it either they're just that or are we making them that? Because when when the Rams beat Seattle yesterday, was it just the Rams? No. The Rams is a viable team. When the Giants go out there and beat Washington yesterday, I thought it was just the Giants. The Washington should have had an easy win. Then Tommy DeVito. But no. They lost to the Giants. I'm confused. Why is it's just when we play them? Why is blowout seemingly simple? Where are all the blowouts? Point me in the direction because I'm missing them. Please show me the blowouts. If it's so easy to do and the Cowboys just blowing out teams, why when we play teams, it's just simple? Why is it looked at as a negative that we got a person that gets 4 pick sixes in a year? Why is that bad? I just want to know. No, the one team I'll give you is just the Panthers. I'll give you that. But it's kind of funny. They got a top 10 passing defense. They got Brian Burns and Brown on the D-line. They got Horn in the secondary. You know he's coming off injury. They got a decent secondary. You know? But it's just the Panthers. I know because they 1-9. I get it. You know, it's just Aaron Donald. It's just Matthew Stafford. When you start naming the names of the people we beat, Justin Herbert. It don't sit the same. So you got to I know. These people that are super dangerous before we play them. Sam Howell, leading the league in passing yards and all this extra stuff. And they frisky and all that extra stuff. No, when we pummel them this weekend or in 3 days, when we pummel them, I've heard the Commanders are hard out all year. They're poorly coached by Ron Rivera, but they're hard to beat. They got good pass catchers. And it's going to be just the Commanders. This is when it's going to get fun. Then it's just the Seahawks. The Seahawks are a viable team. I've heard that all year. Good playoff team. A possibility to even win their division at times. Yeah, those Seahawks, right? Seahawks, get ready. In 10 days, November 30th, when we beat y'all, you will now be labeled as just the Seahawks. And you won't be able to get that off of you until you get a couple games away from us. The Cowboys have that power to make a team. It's just and it's just going to be the Eagles. This game don't matter as much as the one when you played in Philly because our home game don't matter. Or it's just Buffalo, but they might not have much to play for by the time Dallas play. Or it's just Detroit, their secondary is trash. Or it's just when y'all gonna give us our props, man? It's hard to win in this league. I always hear this stupid thing about Dak Prescott only performs good versus bad teams. Where's all the quarterbacks doing that? Because I keep seeing quarterbacks coming in and out of the league, not making. Can barely keep a starting job. I don't care who they playing. But Dak Prescott. You know the same Dak Prescott that I heard, well, once he lost all his weapons are gone, he's making new ones look good. 2 weeks ago, it was Brandon Cooks. He's looking a little washed up. Now it's, well, he got Brandon Cooks. Ain't it funny how the pendulum just keeps swinging? Ain't it funny? You need to realize this if you're a Cowboys fan. Look, we won yesterday. It was amazing. Amazing. I saw some better bursts out of Tony Pollard. I'm hoping that our running game continues to develop. I listening to my boy Sky and my boy Jay Tuck. They talking about that the zone running scheme may be returning to what we're really good at, zone blocking wise, and that's why you might see a little bit of better resurgence in the run game. I like that. The power blocking scheme is not working. The zone blocking scheme looks like it's going to be working better. I enjoyed that we're putting little wrinkles in. I didn't like the Wildcat. Passing efficiency seemed to be on point yesterday. We need to keep working on zone and man beaters. But I'm not mad about yesterday's victory at all. I'm not mad about the people because you got to realize as a Cowboys fan, this is your chosen way of life. People going to hate on you. That's what they're going to do. They're going to hate on this video. They're going to be in the comments of this video. Y'all ain't beat nobody because they're going to see the title. Let me tell you who don't care. First on that list is Jerome. I do not care about how you feel about my Cowboys. I know that my Cowboys are a great team with an amazing quarterback that I've always said is somewhere between 6 and 10. I don't even need them to be top 5. I don't care mentally. Now, when I'm in my bag, 100% Dak top 5. But y'all can argue about that in the comments. I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to say we got one of the better quarterbacks in the league, one of the best defenses in the league, with one of the best defenders in the world, with one of the best defenders in the world in Deron Bland. One of the new up-and-coming best defenders in the world in Marquise Bell. Go check the PFF grades. Both of them balling phenomenally. D-line looking ferocious. And yesterday's one of those games where it's just kind of hard to get up for. Like, it's easy to just be like, I got the Panthers. Just lay down. They try to give us some fight. But I ain't never seen in a world where a 23-point win in the NFL is somehow frowned upon because it's just the Panthers. Remember, I said this on a video yesterday. We're in a lose-lose situation. You blow the Panthers out, it's just the Panthers. You struggle with the Panthers. It's wow, why were you struggling with a bottom feeder team? You lose to the Panthers, obviously you know what that would lead to. But there's no way to get a victory. There's no perfect score for the Cowboys to get an acceptable victory. What I say is this. You keep stacking W's. Keep stacking W's. That's all you got to do. Handle our business. We 2 games through our business being handled. We need to handle the Washington Commanders and then go handle the Seattle Seahawks. And then we can get to our part. Because listen, there's a game tonight. And I don't really care who wins over the next couple of weeks. If you're an Eagles fan, if you was wondering, I don't. I just need you to drop one game. So whether you drop the game to the Chiefs, or you drop the game to the Bills, or you drop the game to the 49ers, I just need one game. We handle our business, and then when we play in December, we'll be playing for the tiebreaker. That's all I care about. Yeah, we got 3 losses. If you come in that game with 2, that's all I need. Because we'll give you your 3rd loss. And now, let's race to the end of the year. Look, that's how I'm feeling. Y'all can call me crazy. I don't care. It's your boy, Mr. Ron, man. Stop letting people tell you about how good or not good your team is. We 7-3. We blow teams out. I don't care about who they are. We ain't make the schedule. And if you're a hater of the Cowboys, you should be excited. Look at the rest of the schedule. Because most of y'all probably got us going 0-5. But it's all cool because after we beat all those teams, they'll be, it's just a whatever. I'll holler.